Hey, my wandering wanderer. Today we're going to be doing self-care reads. Please note that we're going to be using the Tori Heartman's Chakra Oracle deck, followed by the Tori Heartman Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck for additional insights and awareness. So if you relate to this information, great, and if not, thank you for your time. Dear Universe, thank you for your guidance. We thank you for your guidance, and we seek your guidance today. We seek your guidance from the sun to our moons, to our first house to our 12th house for insights and awareness. We are here seeking self-care and guidance underneath the sun and the moon, through our first house to our 12th house for additional insights and awareness. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle and figure out what kind of concepts we're going to be working with this week, and how we're going to be more aware of how these things are working for us today. And how we're going to be more aware of these concepts within ourselves this day. And one more. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we're working with. Can we still see here? Slightly outside of... Come on now. Slightly outside of... So we have soulmate. Understanding soulmate energy, but understanding this perception of how we see our soulmate. How do we see with our inner eyes this aspect of a soulmate? And what does that foundationally mean for us when we do see our soulmate this way? What does that mean for us when we think of our soulmate and we see them? How do we understand our own foundations of our own instances of what we think a soulmate is for us? How do we understand how we perceive our soulmate with our mind's eyes? Food for thought. Let's go ahead and pull. Well, now we can sit here. No, we'll go ahead and pull. Think of the mind's eye, something about the energies behind it. But let's go ahead and pull additional insights and awareness for this soulmate-like energy that we're working on in ourselves, or from within ourselves. King of Swords and how that's projected. Taking time to understand when it comes to our soulmate, how they project to us is a serious thing. We foundationally pay attention to how they're projecting, and all the truths that come behind the projections. They wouldn't be projecting this way if it wasn't true for us. It's all about the tea behind them and how we understand this as a soulmate suitor for us. But nonetheless, it's how they project. When it comes to soulmates, it's also understanding this experience when it starts to proliferate for us. When it comes to us recognizing our soulmate, we start to understand, or we're understanding how this belief of a soulmate starts occurring, because we start to begin to see the beginning, from the experiences where we begin to see the beginning stages of how it works, how they become the one, or how we know what it meant for someone to say this person's the one for me. We recognize the beginning stages. This is something that we understand when it comes to this projection, that projection of a soulmate, that we understand this experience and how it unravels / unfolds for us. Simultaneously speaking, this has a lot to do with us becoming aware of our own intuition when we're perceiving our soulmate this way, or when we are perceiving our soulmate, period, or perceptions of our mates or of our souls. This has a lot to do with our own internal awareness of our own intuition, how we're able to see the framework of it, but also able to see the details of the thing within the thing that prolifics for us when we're actually viewing our soulmate this way. So when it comes to understanding this aspect of our soulmate and how we actually perceive them and our foundations behind perceiving them, it has everything to do with how this is actually projecting for us, when this truth is projecting, and understanding how this proliferates for us over time will help us become more aware of our intuition when we're actually seeing our soulmate. That being said, if you relate to this information, great. If not, thank you for your time today. Dear Universe, thank you for your time today. Peace be with you. Namaste. Thank you for your candor, and have a nice day.